What up, YouTube? It's your boy Glitch. Today, I'm gonna be making a beat. I don't really know what vibe I'm going for yet. I never really do when I make beats. I just kind of play around with sounds. I hear some chord progressions. I'm like, all right, we'll go with this. See what it turns into. A lot of times, I just change up the BPM, audio clip, chop it up, whatever, whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna see where this shit goes. So, stay tuned. All right, guys, let's get into it. So, I usually like to start off first with some sort of pad or something like that, but we'll see where it goes. I'm relatively new, so I don't have that much shit, and I also just switched over my laptop. I just got a MacBook. But before this, I was using a ThinkPad for my college, and I only have analog labs, so you can make shit work with bare minimum equipment. But here we go. I just got this new kit. Which one? West Coast Magic. Yeah, so let's see. Cool. So I think I make something out of this. So let's take it. I think I like the D minor, so we'll go with that. We're gonna go. I do everything minor natural. Um, I don't really fuck with the melodic one. All right. For trap beats, which is what I usually aim for, around like 155 to anywhere to like 180. I usually go with. I think I'm feeling 165. So we're gonna lay down my root notes and just build off of it. All right. Now, as far as like music theory goes, I don't really use it. I learned a little bit, but I don't know. I think it kind of just keeps me in a box, and I just like to go with my ear. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. I like that. So I'm probably just gonna follow the match the root note with the top note. Keep the same pattern just to give it bounce. You want to give the listener time to catch it. And then drop here. Make it a little dark at the end. So I like to keep all my melodies 8 bars and then change it up. just add a little variation. You don't want to change up the whole you don't want to change up the whole thing, but just enough where it doesn't sound so repetitive every 4 bars. Especially with trap beats, the BPM is high, so it could just sound like the same thing, like boom, 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 and it'll drive you crazy. So I actually do like that. I like it all darker. That's fire. That's fire. Now, one thing I also do, we'll try it out, might not work. I'll layer the middle note up top, or I'll literally just take out the middle note right here and just put it up. So we're gonna see how this sounds. Might work. I like that. See, I'm not really using any music theory for this. It's kind of just going by ear. And then when you do it for a certain amount of time, like I'm about 6 months in producing, so I'm not the best. But I think when you're learning to, it's probably easier to learn basketball from a high school coach than it is to learn basketball from fucking Kevin Durant. Because there's so many levels that some people just teach way too fast when it's better to have someone that's a little better teach you shit than someone who's way fucking better teach you shit. It would be like an MMA match, right? It's if you're training with someone who's 10 years advanced and you're 3 months in, he's just going to fuck you up the whole time. You're not going to learn anything. Oh, that's why. Yeah, there we go. Shit hurt my fucking ear. This is brutal. F sharp. Boom. See how that works. Fire. Alright, cool. So with this part, I'm usually going to change either the last bar or the last two. So I'll probably bring this one down from where it was, which was B. I'm going to bring this one down and probably bring this one up. Yeah, something's not right. Oh, yeah, it's not supposed to be there. Alright. I like that a lot. Fuck with that heavy. So, let's go. Boom. Probably be easier for me to copy this shit over, but I'm new to MacBook, and these fucking controls confuse the fuck out of me because I'm so used to Windows. Boom. 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 Alright, so this is what it sounded like now. Hell yeah, I fuck with that. I do fuck with that. I don't even know what vibe this is yet. I just play with the sounds. I think it sounds dope. You might disagree, that's fine. Music's subjective. Like, I I watch a lot of Rick Rubin, and he has a book, and one of the things that stuck out in his book was that the audience comes last. You kind of just have to create with no expectations. Just be happy that you're in there and you're making something. I want to add a little more texture. Nope. What the fuck is that? That is a crazy sound. That's pretty funny. Alright. Let's go see what's good with the Wicked sound bank. This might work. See how that works? Let me just check out my bass notes real quick. So we got D, F, F, C. Alright, cool. Where am I at? Oh, there we go. I might just play that and just go boom. I don't want it to follow too much of the main one, just because then it's just over layering. It's just for the bounce. This is all for the bounce. This might work if I give it a little more bass in it. Beautiful. I like that. Always randomly save your tracks, because if the shit crashes, it's clipped. What am I gonna call this? Horny. For now. Fuck it. Alright, yeah, so. It's missing something. Maybe I could add like a bell or something repeating. I think that's the two things I need. I need like one thing just repeating, just for bounce, boom, boom. And another thing, I have a few friends who produce. When I watch them make beats, I listen to them mumble in their head. So they'll be just playing a melody and be like, and you have to pretend like you're the artist. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, you just gotta. One good piece of advice I heard: don't make tracks to impress producers. Make tracks to impress artists. I think a lot of us get a little caught up in thinking everything has to be really advanced and you gotta use all these crazy techniques. If the melody's good and it has space to be rapped on, you're gold. Maybe right here. I'm in my head about it. Try that out. I like that. I don't love it, but I like it. But I like to see how shit plays out too, because once you start adding effects and whatever, you don't know what your beat could turn into. And then we'll bring it down right there. All right, let's. I'm gonna convert this into an audio clip, and we'll see what happens. Wait, almost forgot. We're gonna master it. We're gonna mix it. I don't even know the fucking right term. So you know I'm new. I'm just making shit up. Nope, not what I wanted. Boom. Rename. We're just gonna name it Lab 2 and Lab 3. All right. Damn. I don't know. Let's go with this audio. Okay, we're back. Let me just get out of this shit. Alright, yeah, so we're back. It was a buffer issue, I guess. I just looked it up, and man's on YouTube was like, oh, glitch, just turn down the buffer length, turn up the buffer. And I was like, alright, so that's what we did. And, it's gone. So that's good. So let's get to it. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, and I'm no fucking master at this shit, so bear with me. But our mid frequencies where I have the actual pattern in the beat, I'm trying to bring those out and just kind of nothing too crazy. I think a lot of people over process their beats. Most of the sounds are so good that they're already set up pretty well. I don't want the high ends to screech at all, so just kind of silencing those a little bit. Sounds good to me. I just leave it at that for that. Yeah. All right. So cool. And then we just have our background just to build some tension. This is the secret weapon whenever I think a sound just sounds kind of fucking weird. Sound Goodizer makes everything sound good. Dizer. I fuck with that heavy. Alright, cool. And I've never really made a beat like this before, but you just never know. You just gotta let your fucking brain run. That's the name of the game, you know? So, we're gonna go... Yeah, I'm just gonna render this whole thing as an audio clip. Alright. Let's see what happens. I definitely don't think it would sound good if we reverse it, so I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna bring it down 200. It was in D, now it's in C. It was in D sharp, now it's in C sharp. Nope. No. I think I just... Maybe if I brought it up. I rarely bring it up because most of my beats are dark. Do I like that better? No. I just like it better the way it is. So, this is one trick I learned. I don't remember the producer I learned it from, but I guess I'll do it today. So, you reverse your audio clip, cut, 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 cut. Okay, now put everything back in order. It's a really weird text. It just adds a little bounce and a little texture to your beat. To be honest with you, it doesn't really do that much, in my opinion. But it makes me feel important, so I do it. Anyway. Boom. Take this. Just go like that. Alright, wait. Okay, I see. Boom. Yeah, turn this down. I might literally just get rid of this shit. I don't even know. This is just another example of a producer doing extra shit for no reason. I don't even think that did anything. And I like it better without it. But you know what? Sometimes you just make shit and it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to, and that's okay. So we're not going to overcomplicate this. I'm just going to split by channel. This way I could play with each of them in order. Oh, we don't want that. Boom, boom. 3 sounds. So, I think I'm just going to take in and out the bell. I think it's so catchy that it doesn't even matter. One thing I will do, actually, I'm going to take this whole thing. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I think it's... How the fuck do you copy on a fucking MacBook? Command C? I hope. Command C, Option C, who knows. I'm going to take that whole shit. Make, what do you call it? An accent. That's what you producers call it these days. And I'm just going to put another sound along with it. Usually like an electric piano I'll go with. I'll be honest, I don't really ever touch the fucking bass sounds in Analog Lab. I do everything on sound banks. I don't really feel like going through all these, so I'm just going to go through sound banks that I know have cool shit. Big ups to the Nostalgia Bank. I use this all the time. Hey, not really what I'm looking for. Please help me. Digital keys. Nope. Lo-fi keys. You know, this could work. Let me just go through a little more. I don't know why that happens. Because it'll say that, and then I can still use the sound. Retro synth. Watch this. That's dope. I like that. But, alright, I think we're gonna go with, whatever the fuck I just had before. Wherever that shit went. Sure. Fuck it. I have no will to live either way. I like it. I'm just gonna fuck with it a little bit. Alright. Accent. Alright, cool. Sure. So yeah, I guess I'll just bring the bell in for the fucking hook. This will be the intro. What I like to do is before I arrange everything, I'll lay down my drums. That way I could just play the beat in full so I know what I want all the drums to sound like, and then I'll just take things out accordingly as I go. So, again, I'm on a new laptop, so I don't have all of my drum kits and all that shit yet. I haven't really transferred everything over because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Drums. I almost typed drum kit. gonna use this shit. This is what I usually use. I like to lay my hi-hats first. We'll make it so I'll do like 4 bars for the hi-hat. Just bring it over here, boom. And then I just fill in each 2 steps. I right click this if you're like brand new. Why do I hate that? Why does that not sound like... am I tripping? What the fuck is that? I must have transported this in wrong. I never had that happen. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, hell no. What the fuck is this? Bro, thank God I'm not high right now. I'd be fucking tripping. Okay. So, we're not using that, I guess. This is like the first time I've used that one on this computer, so... Big ups to my boy Zim. This is my, one of my friends who produces. We're gonna use a sweeper's hat. He makes drill beats. Hi-hats are fucking hi-hats. I don't really care. Regular hi-hat, not any weird shit this time, so that's always good. Alright, so before I do anything crazy with the hat, I like to build my other shit. I hope this shit works. Please don't be weird. Alright, so the clap works. I don't know what the fuck the other thing was. Oh, God. I'm fucking brain dead. Alright. We got our clap down. I did that shit every 2 steps. I had a snare in that bitch. I like that. I don't use like a really powerful snare if I have a clap going. I don't always use a clap. Sometimes I just do snare on the 3rd step, but I think it complements the clap really well. Adds some bounce. I like that. Alright. Laid those out. Now it's time for that perk 30. I love this perk. I use it on fucking everything. Alright. I really love this perk too, but only certain beats it could be used for. That's dope. Save your beat, don't forget. Okay. Let's not overcomplicate this. I'm gonna stick with that for now. And I'm gonna start doing my hi-hat rolls. Big ups to the sweepers, good Christian men. If you're from New York, you know who the sweepers are. So I'll take this, arpeggiate. Nope. Fucking MacBook. Arpeggiate. Yes. Make it a little rise. Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't like that. Maybe move it down. Nope. That's fine. And now give it some space. Oh, I actually fuck with that heavy. Add another roll right here. As the Lord intended. Boom. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Arpeggiate. See how that sounds over here. Don't like that. I fuck with that. Dope. Okay, so now for the 808 pattern. I make it in a different pattern, 908. 808's so good, we call them 908. For the 808 pattern, I'll make it in a whole different fucking thing because I don't want the same 808 every 4 bars. I want it every 8 bars. Because 808s get really repetitive when it's booming. Actually, we're gonna go for my boy Nate. I like his 808. Oh, my boy Zim. I just let out the government name. Lord forgive me. Okay. if this would like to show up anytime soon. Okay. Let's go with the main. No. Main 808. Just to stand out a little bit, if you go right here, you could just boost it a little bit. I'm going to boost it to 3. Make sure your 808 is in key bars. Play it up here. So I fuck with that. Really fucking simple pattern, but that's kind of all you need for 808s. I'd probably have to go here. There we go. Go back to what I had. Step. Keep it simple. Cool. Now for the kick. So I like that. So for the kick, I hear a bunch of different advice on it. It's really hard to look up on the internet because people tell you a million different things. They'll just be like, layer your 808 with the kick, put the kick on your snare. There's a million different things you're gonna hear. I just go with whatever the fuck my ear tells me. I'll make a kick channel. Yeah, I just go with what my ear tells me. Sometimes I layer it, sometimes I put it on the snare, sometimes I just put it in random spots that I think needs to be filled. So yeah, we'll see where it takes us. It would be played right here. Alright, cool. Just like that. I didn't really follow any rules for that. I paired it with the 808 here, and then I guess here, but I added the extra one just to land on the snare. Same shit, and then just to end it off right here, I did that, so. Just taking you guys through the thought process. I'll probably just keep the same thing. we already have variation with the 808, so I'm not really too worried about too much variation right here. Alright, yeah, keep it like that. I like it. Cool. Alright, so that's our, I guess, our main melody right here. This is the hook. I'll say that. That's the hook. So, quick mixing technique. If you take all of these, boom, 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 put it here, boom, channel routing, just get them like that. So, some advice I learned, and this is just from a close friend who produces. I keep the hi-hat at 15. And by 15, I mean the volume right here. 12 to 15. Clap at 6. And just for the hi-hat, I use a little bit of reverb and just fruity fast distortion, put the mix to 50%. Easy. You could put this perk on anything and it sounds good. And for the 808, I usually keep it on a little below 3. Every track is kind of different, but that's just like, you're going to learn with mixing. You kind of just get templates and then you go off of that, you know. And I just add a soft clipper to the 808 and the kick. I usually keep the kick a little under 3. This one is pretty fucking powerful, hence the name boosted kick. So this one I'll keep a little lower than I usually would. Alright, cool. So that's it for the hook. I'm gonna mix all this shit up and then I'll bring you guys back for that. Alright guys, so this is what we got. I just arranged some shit. Oh, frozen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Let's froze up. Yeah, I just arranged some shit. Out of this riser. This I don't even know what the fuck you call this. One of these things. That and just added some cuts for the bounce. So one tip that I struggled with when I was first starting, bare minimum, you want to change something every 8 bars to make the verse not boring. And basically, when I just make the hooks, I just have everything in the hook, and then I take pieces out and build it back up into the verse. One thing I did add here was open hat, and I took some out the kick because I started listening to it, and the kick was way too powerful for this 808. So took some out. It was just a little overbearing. So this is what we have for the verse. I bring it up with a clap right here. So you see here, I took the 808 out right here just to give the bass a break because I'm about to bring the kick in, so it makes the kick hit even harder when it comes in. So I did that, and then I did this little snare roll. Alright. So when I do the snare roll, where is it? Boom. Okay, here's the snare roll. I use something called Fruity Panomatic. So what it does is it just pans, panning, ear to ear. Just a cool effect you could add. The way you do it, you just hit, it'll start on off, you hit pan, and here's the amount you want it to go, and this is the speed you want it to go at. So I just time it with where the snare hits. It's not always perfect, but the listener doesn't know. So, that, and, bring it back into the hook. I have the kick running through the hook, and then just to separate for variation on the hook, I added this open hat just to let you know it's ending. And I don't really have a rule to place open hats, just what I did. So then I finish it off like this. So that's that. And for the final all-around master, shout out my boy Tech. He gave me his preset kit. It's just what he uses. We got Fruity Stereo Enhancer, this EQ, another EQ. I'll be honest, I'm not the greatest with mastering. That's why if you just get a master kit, you don't really have to worry about too much. You can play with it as you want. I find it just works. Like, I like the way it sounds. I don't have this, so it doesn't come up. Soft Clipper and Fruity Notebook. I don't know what the fuck this is, but you're welcome, guys. Oh, there we go. So, that's that. Export this out. Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you learned something. If not, oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, oh well. But yeah, that's it for today's cook up, guys. So till next time, watch out. Deuces.